Betty is, in short, the show that I've always wanted to do. Like that, I've produced a lot of things and for other people, and I've always wanted to have something like this. So us OG comics that have been around for a while, back in the day, this is where it comes from. The thing that helped us grow the most was the community and having access to headliners, because you'd go, like we'd be at the Blackfoot Inn in Calgary, and everybody would stay there, and you'd just go to the show and you'd stay to the end and you'd watch the headliner and then you'd hang after. Or like in Vancouver, we'd go and there was a place next door that we'd go to. So there was always this sort of, not that we were like fangirling, but there was so much to learn from watching somebody who goes last, because the headliners are always at the end, do their stuff. Because it's so polished, and like they made their way there, and that's ultimately where you want to go. So what's happened over time is because everybody's producing shows, and it's fantastic. You can get stage time anywhere, which is like what you need is stage time. But what's happening is this: if you do your 5 minutes at one place and you bolt somewhere else and do another 5 and you bolt somewhere else, and you're never sticking around for that headliner. And there's a lot of movement. Like people are just like blasting around town, and it's really exciting. It's really fun to do that. I wanted to create a space that's more built for watching headliners, for lack of a better explanation. So it's a show. It's early on a Monday, so it's not really competing with anybody else in town. I don't want to do that. It's an hour long, 3 or 4 headliners doing like 3 or 4 pro comics that I booked, and I'm booked into December because everybody's totally excited about this. I can't believe it. And they're 15-minute spots. If you're like the first 4 that we have on Monday, they're all it's all women, and they're going to the Winnipeg Comedy Festival. They all got the festival this year, so they're gonna come run their sets. So you can come and see Martha Chavez, Shannon Laverty, Sabrina Douglas, used to be Chavez, Douglas, and Adrian Fish. They're all going to Winnipeg, so I'm going to get those 4 in the first show. And it's not always a female only show. It's female first, non-binary folks, BIPOC folks, people that don't always get at the front of the line get priority. So it's a really different lineup each time, but it's going to be people that get paid to do comedy. It's not an open mic. So
whoa,
that's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to have comics be able to come and watch and just see 4 headliners in one show doing 15. That's like they're set.
I love that.
It's hard to get like 10, 12 minutes in a row in front of a good audience to make a good tape, right? You want to submit to a festival, or you want to have a little bit of a reel on your website or something. Where do you do that? And my friends at the Society of Beer Drinking Ladies, we've been grappling with comedy for about 5 years, trying to figure out how to do it at a live event, and it works. And then they've taken over this beautiful space, and they have a clubhouse now. So it's like a permanent space. So they asked me to come in, can you come and do something funny? I said, yes, I will do my dream. I will do the show that I always wanted to have, to go and sit in the back end and hang out. So yeah, and comics are getting paid. So unusual.
I love that. I'm so excited. I've decided I'm going to be the one with the awkward laugh, so they know it's not a laugh track. And then, but I'm also going to laugh at awkward times, and just, they're pros. They should be ready for it. It's not heckling. It's being oddly supportive. I've just decided this now. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but we'll see.
It's called the comedy support laugh.
It's what kind of laugh?
It's like an empathy laugh. It's like you're trying to laugh for the people that might not be, or the people that are awkward and don't want to, not sure if, or they're with somebody they're not sure they want to laugh about that joke in front of that person. So they're like, So I try to make up for, like, the smaller the crowd, the more obnoxious I am at the back of the room with my comedy support laugh, because I want the person that's performing to do well. So I'm like, you'll hear me in the back sometimes, just like a bark, That's me. If you're listening to an album,
that's better than anything. I was gonna go like really obnoxious, but I really like them. That because I want to do the laugh that makes other people laugh, and then the whole room's laughing and we're being supportive. That's the, but also awkward times to keep the energy up, right? Like,
Yeah.
let us go. Everyone's laughing. You didn't think that was funny? I do. Why aren't you laughing? You're weird for not laughing. Whole thing.
You know what?
Starting
Anybody
a
that wants
business.
to
I'm gonna
laugh,
hire laugh track people. Bring them into comedy shows. This is a gold mine. This is like anyone
laughter's
starting
good.
out, they need validation. We are paid to laugh. You're welcome. So
You just need one good one. It's like sourdough starter. You just shove one into the group, and it sort of bubbles everybody else, because laughter's infectious.
it's true.
Like COVID, like back when that was
Oh,
thing
that's laughter's like COVID. Quote from Anna. Okay.
We just have our masks on, and when the masks poof out from laughter, we know it's a good show.